you're anything like me, I'm very excited for the beginning of fall that'll start in just 4 short days. That fall/autumnal equinox will be in 4 days on September 22nd this year, which means not necessarily colder temperatures, but the beginning of fall will be right around the corner. But the other thing fall means is also hurricane season. Right now we're seeing Tropical Storm Gabriel out in the Atlantic, just a tropical storm as of now, but as we move into next work week, we're going to see Tropical Storm Gabriel develop eventually into a hurricane, Category 1, and then possibly a Category 2 hurricane, according to the spaghetti model that has been put out by the Hurricane Prediction Center at the moment. But here locally, we're not seeing any hurricanes or any rainfall at all. We're seeing very dry conditions and warm temperatures with high temperatures in the 90s across the area. A high temperature of 91 degrees here in Charleston, although we did reach 94 over in Decatur and 93 across many other counties in the area. Moving overnight tonight, though, we're going to see temperatures drop down into the 60s for our low. A low temperature of 62 degrees under mostly clear skies. But once again, we're going to be seeing those clouds eventually building as we move overnight tonight and into tomorrow, along with those winds shifting from blowing out of the east to eventually blowing out of the south. But we're going to be seeing those clouds eventually building as we move overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. And you're already seeing a slight preview of what's to come because there is a possibility of rain as we look further into this week. But we're seeing those clouds developing now as we move throughout the daytime tomorrow, eventually leaving us with mostly cloudy skies for our Friday. But temperatures are still going to be warm tomorrow with a high temperature of 90 degrees as we move through our Friday. And those mostly cloudy skies are going to begin to develop as we move throughout the daytime. A possibility for rainfall, but likely once again won't reach the surface due to how dry our surface has been. But the possibility is still there for light scattered showers. But by the evening, we'll be left with mostly cloudy skies. But because of the rainfall that's moving through that's not reaching the surface, this is due to the dry conditions. And we're seeing the updated drought monitor that came out today. Moderate drought now expanding across most of our viewing area, and that severe drought expanding as well, now affecting Piatt, Champaign, Douglas, parts of Coles, and Edgar counties. Now this will only continue to spread if we don't get a significant amount of rainfall. And I was out at Lake Charleston just last night, and this drought has gotten to the point where we're no longer seeing water run over our spillway out at Lake Charleston. So conditions are definitely dry out there across the counties. But looking at our jet stream that doesn't seem to be popping up here, we're seeing this because the drought is being caused by this upper level jet stream that is moving very slowly over top of our area. It is causing our temperatures to be warm because of a ridge over top of us, and also because of this slow moving jet stream. We're not seeing many rain events move through, but by the next 7 days we will see a few more rain events pop up here in the next work week. But before that, we have a few more days in the 90s, a high temperature of 90 degrees on Friday, eventually warming up to 91 degrees as we start our weekend and getting up to 92 degrees by Sunday. But as we move overnight Sunday night, we will see a possibility for some rain Sunday evening, possibly moving into Monday morning. But that system moving through will bring a cold front, eventually cooling down our temperatures to a high temperature of 83 degrees on Monday, with another chance of rain in the morning. But then we'll see temperatures cool down even further with a high temperature of 79 degrees on Tuesday, with another chance of rain on Tuesday into Wednesday morning. So